Khali. You understand that place? Rub'ul Khali. No one can walk on that place. Man, animals, cars, anything that steps comes down. This quicksand. There is no one can pass through, and it is well known now in Saudi Arabia, that place. Well known also in Taif, in Riyadh. There is a way, they are saying Mahdi's way. It is forbidden for awam,
people in general,
reaching to that place. Only awliyas, whom they are in act now for ummah in east and west, they have to be there. And Sayyidina al-Mahdi alayhi salam is waiting, only command of Allah Almighty to appear. And when he will appear, he will be in Damascus.
He will appear in Damascus?
Yes. At the beginning that you are coming, entering Dar'a, entering Qadam. There is Qadam. Near in that from south, entering Sham, he will be there with takbir. When he has been ordered to be appear, then he will say takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, the first sign of his appearance, so that will be every arms, guns will stop immediately after his takbir. No more anyone can use their weapons, arms, anything. It is stopped by the order of Allah Almighty. And the second takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. He gives the real faith power in the hearts of every mu'min, so that they may be ready for jihad fi sabilillah. Even 1,000% from kuffar rushing on one person, he will rush on them, no fear at all in his heart. Thirdly, he will say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Then with the third takbir, Allah Almighty will put in every heart of kafir fear. this takbir east and west, in east and west, and this making in their hearts big fear. They can't do anything against Mahdi alayhi salam. He accepting bi'at as he is Imam. Accepting bi'at generally from all people. And then he will move from Damascus towards Istanbul to take Amanat Muqaddasa that is hidden in Istanbul. He will reach there and taking Alam al-Rasul, the flag of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his clothes, his pipe, sword, and then calls all Muslims under the flag of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Just he was in that position in Istanbul, Dajjal will appear from Khorasan, and he orders all around the world that everyone from Muslims who asking salama, protection from Dajjal for their lives and for their faith, they must move to Damascus, to Mecca or Medina, and will be here a great meeting, gathering will be. My grand sheikh was saying, this is the Jabal of Qassim, mountain of Qassim. He said to me before 40 years ago that, oh Nazim Effendi, this is a mountain, holy mountain. It is mentioned in Holy Quran. That time, only up here there was houses, not like this. And he was saying, this mountain will be in the middle of Damascus. As much as you have from here, Damascus city will be after this mountain, such a big city also. Before 5 years or 7 years ago, government making a project to make that mountain all buildings. They opening so many roads now. You can see, you can surprised. Maybe this Azam, bigger than this side. That time will be this water, we are saying. Water, the plain, as you are looking for here, will be people. Muhyiddin ibn al-Arabi radiallahu anhu says that time if a man throwing his cup here will fall on people, no more place to fall down on earth. Prophet said that this meeting will be in Damascus with hadith. And Dajjal will go on in any place on this world except 3 towns: Damascus, Mecca and Medina. Allah will enter. Then he will reach, there is a point at this side, in the way of Aleppo. Dajjal will reach with his soldiers and followers. His followers, all Jewish people, waiting for him, and all no right marriage, children, zina, bastards, and all no honor women, dishonorable women will be his followers. Coming there, and then Jibril put him in front of him, his wing. When he reaching, looking like this, you can't see up where going, and no place to get in front. He will say his followers, "Oh, my people, oh, my servants, just we have been reached at the final point of this world. No more world after this point. Now, every place under my command." He is there, and then Allah Almighty ordering for Isa alayhi salam to come down quickly. And he comes at the morning praying to Masjid Umayyah in Damascus, the minaret on the left hand. He will come when Mahdi alayhi salam going through mihrab for imamah, and he looks Sayyidina Isa coming. He retires, looking and saying for imamah, because he is prophet, he has prophethood. Then he says, the prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sayyiduna, he said, when I am coming, Imam will be from you, from his ummah. You are Imam. Iqamah was calling for you. You are Imam. Sayyidina al-Mahdi will be Imam, and Isa alayhi salam standing behind him to be real, that he is accepted as one of this nation, of this ummah. But he is
one of Ummati Muslim.
yes, standing with our jama'ah, with us, with ummah. After this, all mu'mins, firstly Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, he is coming with sayf, with sword. He never catching in his life sword in his hand. This signing that he is coming as tabi', not matbu'. Tabi', what is tabi'? Follower, not followed.
Not to be followed.
Not to be followed. He is follower, the Sharia of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He has sayf, he has sword, and going to fight, to kill Dajjal. He is smelling Isa alayhi salam's smell, and he is Dajjal, when he's smelling Isa alayhi salam's smell, going to melt like salt in water, till he reaching to him and killing with a spear, killing Sayyidina Isa.
Where?
At the beginning of Halab way. Then all Muslims will rush on his followers, no leaving anyone, finishing. On the earth, no one except who says La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This now coming step by step, we are reaching to that point. Nothing else between us and that, only the great war who Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said about Malhamatun Kubra, the greatest war, the greatest fight will be on this world. According to Prophet's hadith, this world at the end of this time will be two parts, will become into two camps, all world, and among them will break a great war. And then among that great war, Mahdi alayhi salam says takbir, and all going to stop. Now, if little states fighting, big giants coming and saying, stop, coming to others, stop you also. Big giants, keeping them out. But when big giants coming to no one except divinely power, therefore when it will go so many people, Almighty will say that will order to Mahdi alayhi salam to stop. When he will say takbir, alaykum salam, ahlan wa sahlan, ahlan wa sahlan, he will say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, or your weapons Akbar, Allahu Akbar, or your technology Akbar. They will know that time. Edepsizler. Yes, we are drinking now. This, we forgotten this tea.
There are many people from Al-Bayt.
Know it all, and know it to be Ahlul Bayt with him. There are 40 Khalif from different countries, from your country, from Turkey, from Damascus, from Syria, from Egypt, from Sudan, from Africa, from America, from East, from West, from all kinds. He has 7 wazirs, wazir, all of them not Arabic. No one Arabic from his wazirs. But he is Arabic, على العين والرأس.
His wazirs are
Imam Mahdi عربي قرشي لكن وزراء تبعه ولا واحد من العرب ما في. أعجم. أما سيدنا مهدي
from Al-Bayt, Sayyidina Mahdi is only one.
yes 40 caliphs also with him sitting there. They have malakuti heavenly powers. Heavenly powers.
This is the case of change so deeply. What is your advice for us and for me particularly, who has left Pakistan and come to Cyprus?
You are only with intention, your intention, good intention, good result. Bad intention, bad result brings. We may be anywhere, and we are helpers or in service of rightness and goodness and justice and mercy. We can be everywhere. We are waiting, but we are
there were many things, Marana, which I wanted to start or do, and I was only waiting for you. I did not do anything in Cyprus, but I thought that probably I have come to the place where I had to do certain things, but you were not there when I came. That is why I wrote you a letter also, and I did not start anything myself. I know that you know all these details, but just for my own satisfaction, I was in Pakistan Army, captain in Pakistan Army. When becoming major, I left, and my life in whatever capacity I could do in the Salati wa Nusuki wa Mahyaya wa Mamati lillahi rabbil alamin. And I thought that I will do certain things in Cyprus, but I did not start. I felt that I can only start this thing under your supervision. you were not there, so that is why I wrote. I had never seen such a society in Pakistan, where I lived, in Lahore and other places. We had a very different society, a very Islamic society. My family around, so this was a new place for me. So I needed your help. So in this particular, that is why, because World Assembly of Muslim Youth, these Saudi people, they don't send anybody as their representative anywhere who is not their member, or who is not belonging to Jamaat of Wahhabi, or who is not belonging to the Jamaat Islami in Pakistan. But here the case was different. They wanted somebody who believed in Mashayikh, who have some sort of love of Allah, and still he can concentrate on Tawheed, and he can work there. So they contacted, and I had written a book. They said that you are working in Pakistan, there are many people working in Pakistan, we don't have anybody to go to Cyprus, so you go there. This is the situation. So I came, but I had the hope that I will see you there, but unfortunately you are not physically there, although I had the spiritual contact with you. So in this regard, particularly, what is your advice?
My advice
For me, for the work in Cyprus.
You are ma'zoon from our side, according to your inspirations. You have been permission. You have been permitted. You have permission. Anything may come to your heart from inspirations. You may do. If you can take from the way only one stone, if you can do this, imatatul azza an tariq, because two big rocks they put him on the way of Islam there. Our power not enough to take them off, but we can take little stones even from the way, and waiting to come a big power to push away those big gigantic rocks, or nothing we can do.
The thing which made me happy and accept Cyprus was that I'm little to talk, but I knew you before coming to Cyprus. I knew you, and I met you. So I thought maybe physically now we will do something. But alhamdulillah, you have permitted me. Maybe I am encouraged a lot.
Yes, you may do as according to your inspirations. English.
You wrote this some years ago.
It is very good.
You didn't see?
No.
Oh.
It is not
Nobody
very
showed
good, but unfortunately only one book. I read it again and again, and I remembered it. Because Saddam said that this is the only book and I cannot give it to you. I said, okay.
They may send to you from London.
Small book, or big book?
Some books.
It is
Small, very small.
It is a glass. It is a sea, but
In a
in a
glass.
glass.
Yes. We now have the